This is part 2 to ranking Genshin characters by how big of a red flag they are. I am once again joined by fellow Genshin YouTuber E. Be sure to check out part 1 if you haven't done so already. Now let's get into part 2. Mona.
Oh, can we put her in super turbo?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. She is absolutely...
She like doesn't eat because she spent all her... She's so bad with money. And that is such a red flag to me. Like,
right.
It's just no self-restraint. And that drives me crazy.
Nouvellette.
Hey. Hey, monsieur. He'd always, be unbiased when it comes to arguments with the two of you. You know, he'd be really good at resolving conflict. He's such like, oh my god, he'd be an amazing father because he cares for the Melazines so much, like they're his own children. And I see literally nothing wrong with him.
Your argument has been accepted.
Thank you.
Ultimate green flag. He is the moment. He is that girl. Nilou.
Ultimate green flag.
Yeah.
From a theater kid to another theater kid. Real recognizes real.
Ningguang, where'd you get that money from, girl?
Did she get that money ethically? Ningguang, answer.
That's an excellent question. And do you pay your taxes? Yes or no?
Quickly, answer now. I think she's kind of a red flag. I mean, she's ruthless. I mean, she had to be ruthless in order to like get into the position of power that she's in. But also, I love her and I want her to marry me. So
also, just to distinguish, Ayaka is also very rich, but it's her family's wealth versus Ningguang acquiring her own wealth.
No, and I love a girl boss.
Right. Noelle, I think another protector for her partner. You know, she likes tea parties. Honestly, I think she's ultimate green flag. Like, her little hangout quest was so cute. It was essentially a date, take care of people while also being a hard worker, which is a good trait to have.
Girl, I love you. You're the biggest red flag I have ever seen. Her lack of emotional maturity caused the entire nation to be closed off to the whole world. Her coping mechanism is to hide and to run away, which, like, girl, me too, I get it. But your whole nation is suffering. Like, I can't.
All right. Razor, going from that to little Razor who's just like he would scrounge for roses for his partner in the woods, but then he would also pee on their couch, so like I don't know. I'm gonna say kind of red flag.
I think mid. I think mid's a good one because I think he's still like well-intentioned. I mean, he only pees on the couch because he doesn't know any better.
He pees on the couch because he cares.
Yes, he's marking his territory.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. Rosaria, I love her. She's my favorite character in the entire game. However, if we're talking commitment issues, it is absolutely Rosaria. I think she would leave somebody at the altar if she even agreed to marry them in the first place.
I think she's just trouble and she would break your heart and she would ghost you after a 3-year relationship. I love that for her and I love her so much, but I think she's a super turbo for sure.
Kokomi. She seems like she would push people away and just like not want to talk about her feelings.
Well, I think her first love will always be Watatsumi, and you will always be second to that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good way to put it. I guess
other workaholics.
Yes, you're right. Workaholics. She has some like negligence in her. I feel like we're gonna put her with the workaholic. Shenhe
is like a red flag in the greenest flag way.
Yeah, it is very difficult. She is also just a little unaware of things. She should know better though.
I think mid or green-ish. Like I think that she would accidentally kill somebody because they, tried it with you, and then she'd be like, oh wait, I guess that's wrong. I shouldn't have done that.
Hazel. I love Hazo. I don't know. I think he's a cutie patootie and he cares about his job, but he's still like kind of free-spirited. I want to make a play that he's a greenish flag.
Okay, I see you. I love Hazo. I'm just a big Hazo fan, so I'll be fine wherever he goes.
Sucrose. I feel like she's one of those girls that has like a weird private account on like some website where just you don't want to know. You don't want to know what she's talking about. Like she's really shy in person, but on the internet she's like the queen bee of some weird 4chan thread or something.
Yeah, I think she's just freaky. Oh, weird 4chan community. I'm say super turbo red flag. That's my thing. That's my thing with her.
That's so unexpected, but like she is unexpected and that's what makes her scary. Tartaglia.
He's absolutely a red flag, but he's a family man.
Oh, please.
And he cares for his brother. But let the court know he was just standing on business.
Okay. That being said, okay, earlier you said you had something to say about Toma. The floor is yours.
Y'all have to listen to this with an open mind, okay? By day, he's like, let's go out there and make some friends. But by night, Ayato's like, Toma, Mr. So-and-so from this commission is trying it. Can you please clean up? And then Toma's like, yes, sir. And then he kills them. He is killing people. He is a serial killer.
So are you saying he's a super turbo red flag next to Ayato Kamisato? Because I personally would put him in ultimate green flag. I'd be willing to negotiate on greenish flag.
No. We cannot go higher than mid. I dare. I cannot.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna put him in mid because we have to. It's ultimate green versus ultimate red.
And it's a good compromise.
All right, Tignati. I think he's an ultimate green flag.
I think so too. And he's smart. He's got his own brain about him. You know, he makes his own decisions, and he's blunt, and he's
reliable.
Caring, reliable. The perfect man.
Love him. Travelers, okay, they get looped together in this tier list. I think they're mid because they're just so neutral to me.
Yeah, you know, it really is just a projection thing. So
right. Venti, he also has a drinking problem.
I think he's a turbo insane red flag.
Wow. I was just gonna put him in kinda red, but
no, I think he's turbo only because he's got so many secrets. I feel like he knows way more than he's letting on. He's really bad with money. He's kind of just doing his own thing, but he's literally just a little guy.
Little guy. He's just a little elf on a shelf causing mischief, you know?
He is.
I like how your top favorites are both super Mine is too. Wait a minute. Hold on. What does this say about us?
It just adds more flavor to them.
Yeah, it adds some fun little character. We love it. All right, speaking of which, Scarcucci up in here. It depends on what season. Just because he turned a new leaf doesn't mean that like we can just erase that.
He's absolutely a red flag.
He's turned a new leaf so recently, I'm afraid he's gonna turn it back. Mr. Reiseldy. He just really came out of nowhere for me, but if New Villette's an ultimate green flag, I feel like Reiseldy is as well, so I feel comfortable putting him there.
He's just a good guy. He's just a good guy.
Xiangling. Okay, here's my opinion on chefs. This is about to dig deep. They're either a ultimate green flag or a red flag, and the red flag chefs are the ones who are too pretentious about it.
But Xiangling's not like that.
No, she's the opposite. She's the green flag chef.
Yeah.
And she has Gobo with her, like ultimate green flag to me. Xiao. I feel like he would be very loyal to his partner, but like he's also got a lot of stuff going on.
He doesn't think that he deserves happiness, which is
that's
crazy.
And it's so sad, but like that is a red flag that like people should probably work through.
He'd be like hating himself one day, so then he'd break up with you because he doesn't think better. That he deserves. Yeah, but he is a good guy.
I think kind of red.
Yeah, I think kind of red too.
Xingqiu. He's got the pretentious stuff, and he would also be like, "Oh, you're poor."
Skill issue.
Right, he would say that. If Venti is there, I think it's okay to put Xingqiu there. It would be difficult to date Xingqiu.
Yeah, I think so too.
Jinyan.
She's like the ultimate green flag.
Yeah.
She's just the sweetest, and she's passionate, and she's lively.
Right, and fun. It would be such a fun relationship if like you were into rock music and wanting to jam out with her and stuff.
Get to travel the world with her. Like, it just seems like she's just lovely. She's amazing.
Right. Yai Miko. She is devious as all get out. But like she cares a lot about A. I don't think she's a super turbo. Like
she's conniving.
Yeah, she's conniving, she's sneaky. She would get a little under your skin, but she has like good intentions in her heart. I'm gonna put her in kind of red flag. Yanfei, the yammering queen.
Girl, I don't trust lawyers. Red flag.
I don't think she's super turbo. I think she's kind of, because she at least is like sweet. She's she's like in this category with the overworkers, but she has the yammering and she's also a lawyer.
No disrespect to all lawyers out there, but I don't trust y'all.
Yelan.
Oh my god, my wife.
I love her. She's sneaky though. I think she's a red flag.
I definitely think she'd be hiding stuff from you as a partner, but also I won't ask questions. It's okay. What do you want to eat tonight, darling? You know, like I'd be cooking for her. It's okay.
Wait, I love how Xingqiu is in super turbo, but Yelan's in kind of a red flag.
The duality of man, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Yoimiya.
I think she's an ultimate green flag. I feel like she'd mate fireworks for you.
And great with kids. Has a good time.
Great with kids.
Yeah. Aww. Yoonjin. She's so busy. I don't know if she would care about the relationship. But she's so talented, and I feel like she would sing a song for her partner.
The partner would get like front row seats, you know, to performances.
It's my girlfriend. Huh?
I definitely think mid, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just neutral. Big Daddy Zhongli.
The Geodaddy.
He would never cheat on you. Although...
He'd take your money.
Yeah.
He'd spend all of the money. Girl.
I think he's a greenish flag.
Yeah, greenish. Greenish.
Yeah.
He's definitely got some eccentricities, but I think overall he's a good guy.
Charlotte.
I like Charlotte, but she kind of irritates me a little bit sometimes.
If Charlotte existed in the modern day, she'd be like chronically online and just like always like on her phone.
God, yeah,
I think
would
she's
be.
kind of a red flag. Chevreuse.
I love Chevreuse. At first I thought I was gonna hate her, but she's got a lot of layers to her, and she can be a little bit of a nerd. She can be a little sneaky because she has like a lot of context, I think, around Fontaine. But no, I think like she's just a good person. Like I think she's just a solid, good character that you like. So I would say green-ish.
We stan a queen who enjoys her snacks. I always trust somebody a little bit more when they have snacking in their animation.
Yeah, when she's a little bit of a foodie in like
Yeah.
period.
Farina.
I would say she's kind of a red flag. Farina's one of my favorite characters. I have to preface that because she is so multidimensional, and I think that she's been written in a really cool way. But she needs to heal first. I'll just say that. She needs to heal. She's not ready for a relationship.
I agree.
That's all I'm going to say. She needs to heal. But I adore her. I love her.
A soft, a gentle kind of red flag, with love. We love her.
With love. We love. With so much love.
Miss Navia.
Navia definitely has her moments where like she pulls out the I will stab you if I need to side, like her girl boss side, like she's like handling stuff and she's like strong and forceful with it. But I think that's a green flag. Like I don't think it's she only does it when she has to, and I think that's just a character strength.
Gaming. I mean, he's just like a fun-loving guy and another performer type of attitude. I don't know. I think he's pretty new. These two characters are relatively new. So like, does he have anything yet that's like red flag-ish at all?
I guess I'd say he's for his partner. I feel like he'd be green-ish only because his whole thing with his dad is that his dad didn't support him with his dancing, and then he got really angry and ran away. I think he might be a little quick to anger at some things when he's really passionate about something, which is admirable, but also something to work on as well. But
needs to work on communication a little bit if he's like gonna run away from his problems.
Yeah, but he's still a great character, and I feel like I don't know, still a greenish flag. So period.
And finally we have Seonyun. Let's just ignore all this down here.
Yeah, don't look at them.
Do you think she would be like that old lady who's kind of boomerish and she just like outdated? I think she's mid because she's just like that, and if you date her you should know that. I think that's just sweet, but I definitely think mid. Yeah. Okay. For a relationship. Okay, we need to do like a final. Do we need to move anybody before we solidify this? I have been side-eyeing Singcho being in Super Turbo this whole time. I feel like
we could put him in kinda.
He's not as aggressive as some of these. I think I'm gonna put him in kinda.
That's so funny. He was there with all of these murderers.
I mean, Sucrose too, but she's got so many weird things in her basement that like.
Yeah, no. Sucrose has definitely got something up her sleeve.
Yeah, I think I feel comfortable with the rest of these. Do you have anybody that you have a play to move anywhere?
Old Toma.
I know.
Super Turbo.
I was just looking at him.
He's shady as hell.
Oh
but
my god.
Mid is good. Mid is
all
fine.
Right. We're gonna leave him at mid because the jury is still out. All right. Here we are. We made it finally.
Yippee.
Thank you, E, for joining me. This was a lot of fun.
No, thank you for having me. I had a blast. These characters are goofy and silly, and we made sure to have a good time in a goofy, silly way with them. It's not serious. It was just really fun.
This is never serious. This is all just like our personal interpretations. We're not saying this is definitive. But yeah, guys, be sure to go check out E's channel if you've not done so already. She has some really amazing Genshin related essays and also some tier lists that are fun from a little further back. Also, if you want to check out her Twitch streams, she plays Genshin Impact and Honkai, which is a fun time as well.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's go.
Let us know in the comments below what you guys think, if you have any differing opinions. What is Toma guilty? Yes or no? We have to know.
Please, everybody, Toma Nation, we must band together. He is a murderer.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Be sure to check out part 1 if you have not done so already, if you're just tuning in for the second part. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.